Okay, it actually looks normal. Okay. I think everything looks good. Okay. Let's start with Treasure in the Royal Tower.
Hi there, it's me, Nancy Drew. You're just in time for my latest mystery, Treasure in the Royal Tower. Dear George, so much from my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in. The mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old, and slightly creepy under the circumstances. You should hear this wind. What's more, the owner, Christy Lane, my father's friend, is away on business. I tried to ask the caretaker, Dexter Egan, how I could contact her, but he said he didn't know. Doesn't that seem odd? I couldn't help feeling like there was something he wasn't telling me. All this makes me a little nervous, but I'm determined to enjoy myself. After all, this is a vacation, right? I have big plans to explore the castle. That Ezra Wickford, the original owner, must have been quite a character to have built such an extraordinary place. It's filled with strange, dead-end corridors, for one thing. And I noticed one of the towers is totally different from the other ones. Of course, I'll have to save some time to meet Jacques Brunet, the French ski instructor. Tell Bess she'll be the first to know if he's half as gorgeous in person as he looks on his website. So, George, I guess things never quite go according to plan. But at least this time, the culprit is just a snowstorm. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy. Now all I need is a mailbox.
A mailbox. Okay, let's see what's in here for us to grab. Alright, room 205. Let me grab my notebook. Okay. And then this is the only Nancy Drew game that takes place in Wisconsin as far as I'm aware, which that's the state I'm from, so I think it's pretty neat that one of the games takes place in Wisconsin. Also, sorry if I sound a little congested, I am just getting over being sick, so bear with me. I don't get to keep this, so I'm gonna write this down so I have it for later, because I can't put it in my pocket. So last time we played a game, we did play Message in a Haunted Mansion, so we're moving on down the list. So today we're playing Nancy Drew Treasure in Royal Tower. This is like one of the, like, not the first games, but one of the beginning games that I played. I have played this once or twice, but it has been several years since I played this game. So we'll see how much I remember. But locker 310. The combination is going to be 517. And then I don't want to jinx anything, so knock on wood, but I think I did get the chat overlay to work for today. So I did put a test chat in there and it seemed to work, so hopefully it actually works for today, because that would be awesome. Okay, I don't think I can grab anything else. Zoom in on any of those? No? Okay. Just the brochure. Ooh. Menu. Oh, I get to keep that. Okay. I think I need to give it to someone later. Obviously, you can hear this.
Sounds like the radiator is
the radiator is messed up. got that. Oh my gosh, hi. Is that a little owl? Love that. Oh my gosh, okay, it's working on the screen. That's awesome. I'm glad I was able to figure that out. Because it was really sad the last 2 times I streamed and I couldn't figure out how to get this chat overlay to work. So that's cool, that's working now. Okay. Sassy Detective Magazine. Fingerprinting. Okay. So after you dust over it, okay, so it's darkest to lightest. That's how you'd figure the code out. I think that's all I can get from in here. So I wanted to call. Okay. Gosh, I haven't played this game in forever. I have to get like reacclimated to where I'm supposed to go for everything.
Dead end.
Oh. Perfect.
Hello, Miss Drew. Did you get squared away upstairs?
Yes, thanks, Mr. Egan. My room is charming, but I think there's something wrong with my radiator. It hisses, and there's a clanging noise, too. Would you mind checking it out for me?
Sorry about that inconvenience, but you're just gonna have to sit tight for a while. I'm the only one on duty while the owner's away. And around here, it seems like even if it ain't broke, it still needs fixing. Last time I checked, there were only 24 hours in a day. And now, to make matters worse, there have been a couple of incidents.
Incidents.
What kind of incidents?
Someone vandalized our historic library. Really turned the place upside down. The owner, Miss Lane, she's gonna be pretty upset.
Fred's down here. I have food by me, so that's why he's over here.
Why would anyone want to vandalize the library?
I have no idea. I straightened up in there before check-in yesterday and everything was fine. Now it looks like a bomb went off. Books everywhere and somebody hacked a big hole in one of the walls. I locked the place up and called the police, but who knows when they'll be able to get here.
Wow, a hole in the wall? What do you think they were looking for?
I can't tell, but somebody's definitely after something.
What else has gone wrong?
Well, this Professor Hotchkiss just called me in a terrible flap.
Professor
saying our
Hotchkiss.
room's been robbed. I went up there, but she wouldn't open the door to talk about it. Wouldn't even tell me what was missing. So what's she want me to do about it?
Sounds like you're swamped, Mr. Egan. Is there any way I can help?
Well, Hotchkiss has a pair of ski boots in the basement. The Frenchman's been working on them for her, but he won't deliver them. Says he's a ski instructor, not a bellhop. I hate to ask this, but if you could grab those boots and bring them up to her,
I love that in
it
every
might
Nancy
smooth her
somehow
feathers.
manages to
Sure
find
would
herself
smooth
A,
mine.
being a detective, but B, also doing like chores for other people.
Can you do something about my radiator?
Sorry, not yet.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye, kiddo. Did Hotchkiss get her boots?
Not yet, Mr. Egan.
That's a shame.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
I was gonna ask about that stamp again, but... Can you handle the view? Wisconsin. Yes. Cute. Maybe Wisconsin without cheese. Okay. Someone might be in here.
Hi, I'm Lisa. Did you hear what happened? Someone broke into the library and
Oh
vandalized
dang, I'm
it.
forever stuck with the
Dexter
letter.
looked it up. He's saying the culprit must be one of us in the castle. Can you
Wonder if it
believe
matters if I
it?
mail it out. Not them giving you one chance to mail it, and if you don't pick that, then you never get to send it. It's too funny, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Dexter just told me the library is a disaster area and that it's totally off limits.
Too bad, huh? I'm dying to see what they did to it. Don't quote me on this, but I think Dexter has an extra key to the library somewhere around his desk.
I guess you've really got your finger on the pulse around here.
Okay, so if you know
Any
that about
other
the
castle
letter, have
scandal
you,
I should
I'm
know
assuming you
about?
played this
Oh,
game
we
before.
got scandal, honey.
Like,
Professor
what are your thoughts on the
Hotchkiss
game
is claiming she's
in
been
general?
robbed, for one thing. But the
I
real
guess I've played
scandal
this
is
before,
downstairs.
like, twice.
His
It's been
name is
quite a
Jacques
while.
Brunet.
What do you know about Professor Hotchkiss?
Oh my gosh! Wait till you hear this! Hotchkiss is this nutty old woman who's always typing and talking to herself in her room. I was walking past her door earlier, and I heard her screaming that her room had been robbed.
You said she's a professor. Do you know what she teaches?
I'm really not sure. She just kept wailing, "My theory, my theory." I think she teaches history,
My
or maybe a
theory.
foreign language. I thought I heard a couple of French words pop out of her mouth. But don't quote me on that either. I only barely passed Spanish in high school.
Do you have a theory about all this?
Hardly. I'm just a humble photojournalist covering weird old mansions in the Midwest, and this place is one of the weirdest. Did you know Ezra Wickford, the original owner, shut himself away in here for like 50 years?
You must know a great deal about this place.
Not really, but I sure want to get into that tower that came from France. It'd be
okay.
great for my story.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Too
to
bad Wickford
reorientate
sealed it
myself
off.
because I haven't
Maybe
played
it's
this
his
in years.
ghost making those
Like this with any
creepy
Nancy Drew
noises
game,
at night.
When you play it, you kind of get used to like all the turns and where you're supposed to go. But considering I haven't played this in, I would guess at least 7 or 8 years, I'm gonna have to get like reacclimated to where I'm supposed to go. It has one of the best environmental puzzles.
I wonder why he didn't want anyone to go into the tower.
Creepy, right? I mean, did we stumble onto the set of As the Castle Turns or what? Well, you probably want to get settled. I wonder what we're gonna do with ourselves while we're all cooped up in this place.
I'll let
I'll
you
let
get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
Thanks, Lisa. Sometimes I wonder how many of these books that we can pick up that we actually need to know the information from it. Okay. Oh, you've done a speed run for this game before. Wow, 3rd place in junior, 1st place in senior. Dang. I probably seem like I'm going through this so slow right now then. Like, what's your quickest time that you've gone through this game? Or like, ballpark estimate of how quick you've gone through it? Yeah, I just feel like I'm going so slow just because I'm like, I forget where I'm supposed to go for everything. Like, I don't even remember where I'm supposed to go to get to the basement. This is probably not right. Oh, maybe it is. Pleasant surprise. Okay, ski rental, so he should be this way. I remember him being very sassy. Dang, 23 minutes. That's insane. Well, like, in a good way. That's really cool. Do you stream on here then? Or, like, do you just, like, play on your own? Oh, dang, he's not here. Shoot. His hours are 9 to noon and then 2 to 5. I'm just gonna write that down so I have it in my little Nancy Drew notebook. I mean, I do kind of, like, I'm warming up to the fact that, like, most of these games have, like, actual time requirements where you have to be at certain places at specific times to meet people, but sometimes it's kind of annoying. But, I mean, I guess that's kind of like how real life is, so. Okay, fun. You've streamed a couple of times. 8 months ago, Twitch says. Okay. I'm assuming maybe they were Nancy games. I don't know if you streamed anything else. This is actually my 3rd time streaming, so I'm very new to that. So 9 a.m. to noon, and then 2 to 5. What time is it now? Grab that paintbrush.
Jacques must be gone.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, last Train to Blue Moon Canyon I played again quite a while ago when I was in high school. I remember liking that one, and then I haven't played Secret of the Old Clock yet. So I do have all of the games on disc now, but I'm excited for when I get to some of them that are like my favorites and that I've played quite a few times. The first game I ever played for Nancy was a Haunted Carousel game. And then after that it was Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. And then I played Danger on Deception Island. Those were like the 3 that I mainly played. And then I ended up playing Treasure in Royal Tower a little bit after that. I played those when I was younger though. I remember I was like super young and me and my siblings would try to play it and we'd get scared like trying to play Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. The beginning sequence, we were like afraid to go out when it was night. So we'd only like have Nancy go out during the day, but then you're missing like so much by doing that. Yeah, especially when, like, I've mentioned this in one of my other streams, but most of these games are recommended for, like, children starting at the age of 10. And I'm like, you know, some of the puzzles might be difficult for a 10-year-old if they're difficult for me and I'm 24. And then on top of that, some of them can be, like, a little scary. Like Ghost Dogs Moon Lake, we would be afraid to play that. Is this the right locker? Yes, okay. Okay, 517.
The combination is 517, but it's not working.
Interesting. Okay. I'll shoot. Oh,
It's like the North Pole out there.
I remember when we go that way later. Oh, why
It's
did I
like
think
the
I turned
North
around?
Pole out there.
Okay. There we go. I'll have to come back down later when he's actually down there so I can get those boots for Hotchkiss. Which I know I have to do something with this later, but I don't know if I need to do anything with it now. Okay, so I'm gonna go back upstairs then.
Hello there, Dead End. My name's Nancy Drew.
Oh. That's what it's for. No, literally. I try with some of the puzzles, but sometimes I just look it up because I'm like, you know, I kind of want to get past this so I can enjoy the rest of the game. Okay. 1, 2. I'm probably going to do this wrong. You know what? Let me save this. Get electrocuted or something. Oh my gosh, I have not played that one yet. So I don't know if you've ever watched Erin Casey Gamer. She like streams Nancy games. I mean, she streams a lot of other stuff too. I have her on my like recommended channels, but I watched her briefly play that one. I only watched a little bit of it because I didn't want all of it to be spoiled, but that one looks really fun. Which maybe I'm wrong about that, but when she was playing it, it looked fun anyway. Yeah, Erin's the best. She's so funny. Okay. Let's see if that worked. I don't know if that did work, but I guess we'll find out in a second. If I can turn. Nope.
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
Shoot. Okay, let me see about this again. Well, I see it says 2 and 3, so I feel like this should be pulled over at the least. Maybe not this one? Gosh. Why can I not get this? Okay, let's try this again. Is that it? Yes, okay. Sweet. Fix the circuit breaker. I think that's the same mistake I'd make before. I would do the left side ones just because it's like pointing right there, but you're actually supposed to do the other ones. Which I think Hotchkiss is up here somewhere. I forget where though. Oh. Yeah, she's in room 214. You can tell because you can hear her typing away in there. Okay, so we're gonna need to figure out what room we're in, which I already forgot. It's probably something I should have remembered.
I've hit the wall.
I'm probably on the other side. Oh, wait. There we go. Wait, is this not my room? Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm in room 205. Should probably write that down. We love the broken radiator. Bring some ambiance to the room. Some white noise. Okay, so he's there from 9 a.m. to noon, so I'm just gonna set the alarm for 9 then. And then we'll go back down there. You know, in the menu we're supposed to get like hot juice later. I forget if you can actually order anything in this game. Because I know in other games you can. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I love that this game takes place in Wisconsin. I didn't realize like actually how rare that was because I looked up to see how many states the Nancy Drew games take place in, and not a lot of them, to be honest. I like wonder what made them choose Wisconsin. Oh, this is probably not the way I should have gone. Creepy corridor I went through before. There we go. Okay. Let's find Jacques. Oops. But yeah, I remember him being really like sassy and kind of rude. Well, I guess I could have taken the elevator, but it's probably broken knowing this game.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle Jacques Brunet.
Oh, cool.
What brings you to beautiful
Yeah,
Wisconsin?
I know. I don't know if it's all of them or just most of them, but I know a lot of the games are based on, like the Nancy Drew books. True. The better question is what made the author choose Wisconsin. I guess, like, a lot of stuff in the Midwest usually doesn't get picked for, you know, certain things like games. It's kind of more rare, so I just thought it was kind of neat. Not though, what's your excuse?
Hi,
There we go.
I'm Nancy. I
Nancy
came
can be
to
so
ski,
sassy
but it
sometimes
looks like
herself.
I'm going to have to find other ways to entertain myself. I told Mr. Egan I would bring Professor Hotchkiss her boots. Are they ready?
Yes, I fixed our boots. But you should be relaxing by the fire, sipping cocoa, Nancy. Not running errands for Dexter. Why is
True.
it you American
Nancy never
girls
gets a
never
real
know how to
vacation.
separate business from pleasure?
Rude.
Trust me, Jacques. I know how to take care of myself.
Yes, that is another great truth about American girls. Ciao!
He said goodbye. Let's try taking the elevator.
It's locked.
Oh.
It's locked. It's locked.
Since it doesn't work.
It's locked.
Shocker. That's okay, we'll just take the stairs. Hotchkiss is in room 214. Girl, no, I just wanna... There we go. What? Oh, I guess I need to talk to her first.
Yes, hello? Is that Jacques with my boots?
Actually, it's Nancy Drew. But I do have your boots for you.
Oh, good. Boots, fine. Thank you, thank you. Everything is fine. Just leave the boots at the door, please. Yeah. Oh, and it seems I'm out of change. I'll just have to tip you the next time, Mandy.
No tip is necessary, Professor Hotchkiss. I don't actually work here. My name's Nancy Drew. I heard your room was robbed, and I'd like to find out what was taken so that Mr. Egan can report it.
Everything's under control, dear. Nothing to report. Thank you for my boots. My poor feet have been feeling so exposed.
Alright, well that's done. Nope. She took those so quick. So let's see what Dexter has to say now. And then we'll just have to go at a time when he's not there so we can take that key.
Can I help you?
About my radiator, Mr. Egan.
He said, "Girl,
do
I
you
don't
think
care
you'll
about
be
your
able to
radiator."
fix it anytime soon?
Sorry, not yet. Hotchkiss called to report that she got her boots. But now I'm told that the light is out in the back stairwell.
fixed
Could
it.
you check the circuit breaker in the basement and make sure it's working?
Some vacation this is turning into.
Actually, I've already fixed it.
Okay, we're really making progress here, kid.
Alright.
So,
making
you go up
progress.
to Hotchkiss's room and see what she wants for dinner. She's not answering her phone.
I was just up there.
No problem, boss.
No problem, boss. I know that's what the menu is for. And then she ends up asking for something that I think isn't even on the menu. She wants like a bunch of fried chicken or something.
Ah, Virginia Woolf never endured such interruptions. Who is it?
Oh my gosh, Joe.
It's Nancy again. Dexter needs to know what you want for dinner.
Oh, hard to think of food, Candy, when I'm riding the raging rapids of my theory. Right now,
rapids.
I have plenty of pre-packaged energy globules to keep me going.
What does that even
But
mean, globules?
tell Baxter that I am developing a powerful craving for couscous. Yes, couscous for dinner would be splendid. I'll have a nice tip for you next time, Fanny.
Fanny. Girl, that ain't on the menu. Okay, great. I'm gonna have to go down here to tell him couscous, and then he's gonna tell me, girl, that ain't on the menu. And then I'm gonna have to go run back up there and get a real order.
Yes?
The professor says she has a hankering for, couscous.
Couscous? Never heard of it. Tell her to order something off the menu.
So, how long have you been working here?
A while.
Okay. See ya,
I
Mr.
just asked
Egan.
him not to
Goodbye.
Go away. Is that like option? Alright.
Is that my couscous already?
Sorry, Professor, but there's no couscous in the house. You'll need to choose something from the hotel menu.
Well, I don't have a menu. booked, at least not from this hotel. Be a doll and fetch me one, will you? Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Okay, here's your menu.
Did you get the menu?
Sure did. How about opening the door so I can give it to you?
Oh, you're a sneaky one. Just slip it under the door, please. Nice and easy. No funny
I'm saying it
stuff.
like it's a robbery. Here you go. girl.
Oh, baby back ribs, yes. Oh, chili cheese dog, fried bologna sandwich. I'm not usually much of a meat
voice dance
eater,
character
but
and the voice actor was so fun.
very well. 50 drumsticks, please.
50
Chicken, that is. Cluck, cluck.
Sure. 50 drumsticks. Whatever makes you happy.
Rock and roll, dear.
Rock and roll. Okay. Let's go tell Dexter. Hello? I did not want to. There we go.
Can I help you?
The professor has changed her order. Seems she's developed an appetite for chicken drumsticks. 50 of them.
Okay then, drumsticks we got. Oops, but I guess Jock better take that bag of chicken legs out of the freezer.
Take the
Will you
rest
tell
of
him?
the day off.
And then
Like,
take
this
the
is
rest
my
of the day
job.
off, kid. Your radiator's as good as fixed.
Thank you.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
You're a trooper.
Oh, shoot, he's not going to be down there for much longer. He's skirt quick. Hurry before he leaves. Oh my gosh, girl. There we go.
Ah, Nancy, comment ça va?
Dexter needs you to defrost that big bag of chicken legs.
Oh, la la la, what does he think I am? A sous chef?
Tell me about these boxes you're making.
When I am not skiing, I need some other way to express myself. So voila, I make these hot boxes for keeping secrets safe. I'm sure you have many secrets, Nancy.
Dexter told me the combination to my locker, number 310, is 517. I tried it, but the locker won't open.
Dexter must be confused, because I think that is the combination for number 311. Try 311.
I'll try that instead.
Do you know what happened in the library? I heard it was vandalized.
Nancy, a pretty girl should not worry herself with this type of thing while she is on vacation.
It must be lonely living so far from home. Don't you miss your family?
Yes, but I am here for Isabelle, mon petit chou. She is an American studying at the university in Madison, and I've asked her to marry me.
Madison. Sorry, Fred's laying by my feet. He was just moving around.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay. Let's try this new locker combo out. Okay, so let's try 517 on this one instead. Alright. That looks like Lisa, but there's a different name on here. Interesting. Okay, I can't read any of this, so... Oh, multiple fake IDs. Interesting. Oh, I guess I have to close that. Okay. See if Dexter has anything else to say. Or maybe he's gone. Wait, shoot. No, he's there.
Did you see I fixed your radiator?
Okay. See ya, Mr.
He's so
Egan.
excited.
Alrighty then.
I'll have to come back at like a weird hour when he should be gone. Okay, and then I'm in room 205. Sweet. Let's get up at 2 a.m. He should be gone by then. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let's get the spare key. Yes. Okay. Is there anything else I can grab? Okay.
It's locked.
Oh shoot. Where's the dust? Girl, I don't want to pick that book up in there. How much time do I have? Oh no. Three, 2 star. Oh. Okay.
Well, well, well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
Stop.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
Okay. Let's retry that. I think it's 3, 2 star. Where am I supposed to click now? That's not it? Oh, shoot. Wait, I'm just-
Well, well, well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime.
Okay.
You're out of here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
Okay, I'm gonna have to try it again. Okay, quick. Oh, okay. So it's 3-star 17. Okay. Put the paintbrush away. Alright, what can I check out in here? Hey, Hotchkiss. Okay. Okay, so I'll have to figure that out later. Okay. Let me get out. Okay. This is one thing that's kind of annoying about Nancy games is when you like click on something, it's like, let me get out of here sooner. Okay, I'm not familiar with Butter Ridge, but Eau Claire, Green Bay, La Crosse, Madison, Milwaukee. Nice. Wood Violet, Sugar Maple, Robin, Badger, White-tailed Deer, Dairy Cow, Honeybee, Beverage being milk. On Wisconsin, Polka, Morning Dove. Okay, I'm assuming this might have something to do with it for global location. Ooh. Okay. -15, 10, -5. Okay. I'm assuming that's for this. -15. Oh, okay. 10 and -5. I don't think that's the opening, but oh, okay. I can't see very well in here. Oh, sweet. Alright, what can I grab from in here? Oh, probably the key that's melting away. Sweet. And then this letter. I still don't know why you pilfered my wallet. Okay. I don't think I can grab anything else. Yeah, blow that candle out. Don't want to burn everything down. Okay. Shoot.
Okay, I hear you.
Oh my gosh.
Darn you, crazy old man.
That was so close.
I know you hid that thing around here somewhere. The least you could have done was left me a hint.
I'll probably walk around. That was so
I
scary.
don't have time to clean this up.
Let's just follow this. Oh, well. Oh my god, all the strange sounds.
It's stuck.
Good thing I have this oil with me. There we go. What is that? Yeah, I don't know the thing for that yet, so... Okay, well, know where that leads to.
It's locked. It's locked.
Dude. Okay. I need to figure out how to fix the elevator.
It's locked.
But
It's locked. It's locked.
okay, maybe I have to go on it from like a different floor. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I have to blow my nose. Okay. I'm just gonna get some more water. Okay. Okay, does anyone know what I'm doing wrong with these elevators besides the fact that I'm not finding it? Because the bottom one just says it's locked. Which I don't know where it would be on this floor. Oh. I haven't been in here yet. Which I know you could hear that like when you were in the elevator shaft. Interesting. Okay.
This one goes nowhere.
Oh, okay. So. Can I not move this, or what's the problem? let's go back up there. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Guess we'll try the circuit breaker again. Maybe that fixed it.
It's stuck.
Okay. Girl. Okay, I was gonna say.
Alley-oop!
Okay. Okay, I think maybe now I'm supposed to use a circuit breaker. Okay. Great. Okay, it should be fixed now. Let's go back in the library now.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, whoops, wrong key. Shoot. What is it? 3*72. Okay. 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 So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So it's 6. Then a 5. I'll just erase that later because I guess that changes every time. Oh shoot, no, go back, go back. No. Not the dramatic
Nancy,
gasp.
what are you doing here?
What are you doing down here?
Don't you think I should be asking you that question?
I can explain, Nancy, but please, don't tell anyone that you found me here. If I get sent back to France, my fiancé will give up on me, and I will have let down my family again.
How can you expect me to keep quiet while you go around destroying the castle? If you're willing to saw through this gate, then you must be the one who wrecked the library too.
Nancy, I had nothing to do with what happened in the library. I swear the tower holds a valuable French historical document. If I can find it and return it to France, perhaps I can make up for my failure at the Olympics.
The Olympics?
What makes you believe this French document still exists in a tower that was imported to Wisconsin 80-some years ago?
The tower first belonged
Good
to the
question,
Chateau
Nancy.
Rochemont in France. When Ezra Wickford bought the tower, my great-grandfather was the master carpenter in charge of dismantling it and preparing it for shipment. One day, when he was working alone, he found a secret compartment in one of the walls.
A secret compartment?
Inside, he found an old journal with a royal crest on the cover and a medallion with a strange blue stone in it. But he heard other carpenters coming, so he hid the medallion in his pocket and sealed the journal back in the compartment. Before he could get back to study the journal and return the medallion, the tower was dismantled and shipped to America. He never learned who the journal belonged to or what it said.
What happened to the medallion?
I have the medallion now, and I'm hoping if I can get into the tower, I can find the journal too. You see, he thought if he told his story, Ezra Wickford might get angry, accuse him of interfering with the project, and try to ruin his name as a carpenter. So he kept quiet.
But he told you this story?
I was his only great-grandson. On his deathbed, he gave me the medallion and told me the whole story. He begged me to come here to Wisconsin to find the journal and return it to France.
What did he think the journal contained that was so important?
The journal bore a royal seal. It must have belonged to Marie Antoinette because she used to visit the tower during the Revolution. So perhaps it contains her confessions, or perhaps it contains proof of her innocence. Either way, the contents of that journal could change French history forever.
Journal.
But how do you think the medallion fits in? What's its significance?
I have no idea. I believe whoever hid that journal must have left the medallion with it as a part of their message. But what, Nancy? Do you think you could help me? Let me show you this medallion, and maybe you'll be able to tell me what it's for.
I don't know, Jacques. You seem pretty desperate. Why should I believe that you're not the library vandal?
Oh, Nancy, you must believe me. I would never try to destroy that beautiful library. After all, most of those books are French. Now will you help me? I think this medallion will interest you. And maybe you'll have some idea what it's for. It's in my locker. Will you go get it while I take care of something? The combination is 2665. I'll meet you in the locker room in a minute.
Okay, what's your locker number?
Okay, Jacques. I am intrigued. I'll see you downstairs.
You are the
Probably
best,
has a name
Nancy.
plate on it.
That's what they tell me.
Snatch that up. There should be a way for me to get right to...
It's locked. It's locked.
Maybe that's the only way I can get out of here. No, okay. audiobook for whatever you're listening to. Thank you. Megan made it. I don't know, she might be in the living room. You can ask her if you want a piece. Otherwise, I could make a spaghetti or something later if you want.
I was going to consider asking for some of the pizza, but then it was brought to my attention that we're going to join a festival in
Ooh, smart. Alright, let's see if we can get into his locker. There it is. Okay. So his combo is 2665. Okay. We're in. What is taking you so long? Gosh. I can't live on hot dogs and mac and cheese forever. You said you had a plan. Uh-oh. Okay. Interesting. Can I put it away now? Okay. Nancy gets knocked unconscious so much. She has like a
Someone must have knocked me out.
brain injury at some point. Let's answer my phone.
Headache headquarters. Nancy here.
Nancy,
Headache
it's Jacques.
headquarters.
What happened? Are you okay?
I don't really know what happened. I opened your locker like you said, and then it was lights out Nancy.
But you do have my medallion, right?
Nope.
They didn't find it when they picked me up off the floor?
Oh la la, you can't be serious.
I'm sorry, Jacques. I know how important that medallion was to you.
This is too much. Oh la la. Unbelievable.
Not me joining Nancy to get concussed. Seriously though, like every time, like I almost wonder if it happens in I think every game I've played at least at one point she gets knocked unconscious. Wake up in a shed that's on fire. When you're waking up to see someone stealing the gold coins out of the flooring. You're trying to grab a medallion. Nancy gets knocked unconscious a lot. It's very unfortunate. Alright, let's see what we can do next. Well, we can head downstairs. You know, with how important that medallion is, I'm kind of surprised he would just like send Nancy to go grab it. Like by herself. That seems a little weird.
Thanks for coming down. I've been wanting to talk to you. How's your head? Did you slip or what?
Well, let's just say someone must be trying to tell me to get a little more rest on this vacation. Anyway, I'm planning on making a speedy recovery.
It's just that when I found you out cold in the basement and hauled you back to your room, I noticed all this red dirt on your shoes. I'm just curious where it came from.
I don't know where that came from. I think we tell him anyway.
Mr.
So.
Egan, I confess, I found my way into the corridor that leads to the Queen's Tower. As you probably know, the dirt in that tunnel is very red. I hope you won't consider this trespassing.
Nope. If you must know, I'm impressed.
Ooh, impressed.
Ezra
Thank
Wickford
you.
set that secret door up so nobody would be able to find it. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with getting into that tower. Ezra told me that if I could get through the secret door,
Yeah,
take
at
me
least
up to
every
see
other
the
game
Queen's
for
Tower.
sure. Between that
Finally,
and the death
I got into
attempts
the tunnel,
frequently.
and
Oh,
when I
for
came
sure.
out with that red dirt all over me,
Someone's always
he
trying to kill
laughed.
Nancy, I
He
swear.
was actually proud of me.
Or she accidentally is killing herself. Accidentally exploding on the lake if you don't set up the engine right, eating a jellyfish sandwich you're not supposed to eat, falling through rotted floorboards. When you're on the elevator, if you try jumping too far, you can't quite make it. She's a risque girl, I swear.
Did Ezra Wickford have the dead-end corridors and stairways built on purpose, too?
Yeah, Ezra was a character. He always said he thought dead ends were funny. Ha ha. But the truth was, he was worried sick about being robbed. Maybe it made him feel better to think that a crook would get caught this way.
Sounds like Ezra was pretty paranoid. Did he trust you?
Well, not exactly. A mistake was made. Only a small thing, but it didn't take much for him to
Pretty
give up
sure
on
Ezra
people.
is like his
Anyway,
dad, if I
I'd say you
remember
earned the right to
correctly.
check out the tower for yourself. But you gotta get through that gate, right? There's an old skeleton key in the maintenance shed. Now that the storm's
Good
passed, you
old
can go out and
maintenance
get
shed.
it. But
That's
be
something I
careful.
do remember
It's still
vividly
dead
about this
cold
game.
out there.
Is going out to the shed.
So, do you know if Ezra Wickford had a place where he liked to go and think? Someplace he thought of as a refuge?
There was a private area of the garden. Yeah. The entrance was hidden, so no one could bother him there.
Do you think I could go check it out?
Forget about it. There's nothing out there but dead weeds and crumbling statues.
Did you know the original owner, Ezra Wickford, when he lived here?
You could say that.
It's his dad.
Did you know him well?
They call it the past for a reason, okay?
He's like, quit
Because
bugging
it's
me, Nancy.
over.
I don't want to press my luck with you, but I sure would like to see Ezra's private garden. Could you tell me how to find it?
It's nothing but wasteland out there. If you're bent on tromping around in the cold,
Tromping
go
around.
left when you get outside, away from the shed. Look for a wrought iron gate. You'll figure out the rest.
So, did you grow up around here?
You could say that.
Well,
I
already
was in
fixed
the
it, but I
elevator
guess I'll
and it
just
got
mention
stuck between floors. I had to climb out the top and I just barely made it up to the floor above. Do you think you'll be able to fix it?
Well, I doubt it's broken. I'll check the power switch in the basement. Glad you're okay. But don't go climbing around the elevator shaft anymore. It's dangerous in there.
Okay. See ya, Mr.
Okay.
Egan.
Alrighty
See you,
then.
Mr. Egan. Okay. Now that's taken care of. I can't remember what hour it is, but there's like a singular hour that Miss Hotchkiss, you can find her out here.
Hi there, how's it going?
So, tell me more about the life of a photojournalist. It must be very glamorous at times.
Well, there's nothing glamorous about the pay, I can tell you that much.
Do I want to tell her I was in her locker?
What do you know about Jacques Brunet?
Didn't you watch the last Winter Olympics? He's France's big cheese of skiing. He holds the record for the 500-meter
cheese.
slalom, but he totally choked at the games. I guess he's washed up now, but at least his looks haven't gone down the tubes.
There was a little mix-up with the lockers. and I accidentally opened yours.
Yeah, and?
And?
It seems you have more than one identity, Lisa. I'm just wondering if you are who you say you are.
A savvy photojournalist always carries a couple of alternate identities, Nancy. When you're working under deadline, you don't always have time to play by the rules. I'm sure you know what I mean.
Did you know Professor Hotchkiss
True.
published a book on Marie Antoinette?
Yeah, I looked her up on the internet. The critics panned the book. Looks like other historians think she's a real quack.
I'm dying to find a way into that tower. Where do they usually hide the secret entrances in weird old Midwestern mansions?
I guess I should know, shouldn't I? Too bad most of the places I've covered aren't any weirder than imitation butter. I wish you'd hurry up and find it, though, so we can check it out.
Does your job take you to exotic, far-off places?
Well, there is a lot of travel. Too bad I'm
Okay,
so
let's go
useless
check
with
out the
foreign
shed.
languages.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Later, Nancy.
I forget. At one point, I'm pretty sure you can check and see like what she's reading.
Did you want to go to the festival?
I normally would, but I'm streaming right now. I would go in a little bit, but I'm sure you're hungry. I had like a hankering for something sweet, so I was gonna get something, but I'll just probably go in a little bit. You can come with me later if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to close your stream there. Yeah, close your stream.
I don't think I can just pause it.
You can stop streaming, turn the stream back on when you can. You can tell them, they'll wait.
No, I just want to finish playing Nancy. Because it would be like a whole new stream, and then when I want to highlight it later to like save it, it would be like two separate things. I'm kind of getting close to being done with the game, but I don't know if you want to wait for me or like I was gonna go later. You could come with.
Depends how long later is.
I don't know. I know you kind of have to get up for work tomorrow early. I would say at least have another 30 minutes of playing. Up to you though.
I'll have a snack. A snack.
All right.
Is Dad home?
No, he said Uncle Greg's.
What
Ooh, I
did
sh-
you talk to him about fantasy?
Man, it's so dark in here. Oh, adopted son. Okay. Get that key. I'm pretty sure like a mouse crawls out from under here. Freddy will. Okay. I know if you stand out here long enough, you freeze to death. Wait, what? Am I not supposed to get locked out of here? Or is that later? Weird. I still have to check that secret garden now. Oh.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Sweet. We love that victory music. Alright, let's get back inside. When does this lock? I'm supposed to get locked out at a certain point. The heck? Am I missing something? I could have swore one of the medallions is literally in the shed. Oh, whoops. Well, it's not out here, so... What am I missing?
For crying out loud. Didn't you read the keep away, employees only sign?
It was an accident, Mr. Egan. I bumped the levers, and suddenly all those gears just started turning.
Look, this isn't a playground, and I have a job to do. Mess with the ski lift again, and I'll send you packing.
What the heck? I don't understand. I'm supposed to get locked out. Why is that not happening?
Glad you came down to talk. Get this. I saw Dexter walking out to the maintenance shack with this, like, green ornament thing in his hand. He's up to something, right? Maybe you should check it out.
Thanks for the tip, Lisa.
Maybe you
I
should check
will.
it out.
Want to come along?
Thanks, Nancy, but you're the brainiac. I'll just guard this comfy
must be
chair
it.
and wait for your report.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Later, Nancy.
Okay, now I'll go check it out. Oh, there's the mouse. Or rat. Okay, Shoo, I need to grab this medallion. Very sweet.
I'm locked out. Let me in. Can you hear me? If I don't get inside soon, I'll freeze to death.
Not the, like, achievement music still playing.
What the? What's going on out here? Is that you, Nancy? Come inside.
Come
It's
inside.
freezing out here. What kind of a stunt was that, Missy?
I was freezing. That stunt was my version of an SOS.
Well then, what can I say except good thinking?
Okay. Let's go back.
Nancy, I heard you got locked out. You could have frozen to death. So, what was Dexter hiding out there?
Good thing I'm not the type to let frostbite interfere with my love of trespassing, huh? Too bad I didn't find anything.
Huh, I thought for sure I was onto something. I still think Dexter's
I
shady.
think you're shady.
I'd keep an
Lisa.
eye on him if I were you.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Keep me posted.
Interesting that she tells me that and then I get locked out.
There's something down there.
Oh, shoot. Ugh. I'll just go through the library. Oh, whoops. It changes every time, so let's see what it is this time. Four, 2,
It's locked.
All right. No, turn around, turn around. Nancy. No. Please don't tell me she's gonna have to go back. Okay. Wait, okay, I messed up. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Hello. Seems like a bunch of people, or there's a bunch of comments. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just went from like... Oh, it's a raid. Hi. I'm currently streaming Treasure in Royal Tower, but which is a Nancy Drew game. So we're getting kind of close to the end, but okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, glad you guys like Nancy Drew. Clue Crew veterans. Okay. Okay. I need to figure out... Okay, so I have this one in. I'm gonna have to figure out... You're wearing a Coco Crinkle t-shirt right now. Love that for you. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out a solution to this. We could all help. We don't want a backseat game. Well, I have the 1. Which piece should I be moving next? I need to figure out how to get it to stop there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so now I just need this last one. Dining hall hours. I'm assuming you're in like undergrad. Yeah, especially on the weekends, the hours were always, or where I went to school anyway, were shorter. So, which kind of doesn't make sense because it's the weekends, so you'd be staying up later, but. Okay, how do I get this last piece in here? Figured out almost all of them. Well, I have to get it in like that. I don't know how. Okay, I'm trying to figure out logistically how I can get this last piece in here if it's coming, shifting it to the left. The keys aren't for this. No matter how I go, it's not gonna end here. So I'm almost wondering if I need to move like this piece or something, but me see. Okay, right now we're trying to solve this like chessboard puzzle. Is it missing any pieces, or is that it? Yeah, so basically, like, I have these two already in place. All three of them started right down here. And you have to slide them across and get them specifically into the slot they're supposed to go to based on, like, their image. So I have these two already in place. I'm trying to figure out how I can get this last one in place. But I either end up here or... If there was one here, it would keep me in place. I'm almost wondering if I should have done that one first. No, I can't move anything else besides the chips. Yeah, I could use a tip. I'm wondering, was this supposed to be the one I got in there first so I could have two chips here to have this come down and then slide it in? I'm assuming that's probably the case. Yeah. I think I was supposed to do that one first. Ugh. Okay. How do I get that one up there then? I feel like I'm making this worse. my gosh, I'm doing so bad. Okay. Okay, got that one. Woo! Okay. Thankfully I got that. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so now we need to get this organized. Can you turn the pieces also, or no? Okay. Oh, you can. Great. How did I even do that? There we go. Okay. I think the corners are right now. Okay. Okay, I think I'm close. Okay, I think this row is good. This one is good until... No, that's good too. This one is wrong. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, is that not it? Okay. This one's good. This one's good. That's good. That is good. That's right. That's right. That's right. Well. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so now we have the diary. And now we want to go talk to Professor Hotchkiss. Oh, thank you. Look, I had a raid come through. All these people were commenting. Isn't that cool? There was like 18 at one point, and now I went up from like 9 followers to 18. Isn't that super cool?
You got more than me.
It's so exciting. Getting close to the end of the game.
I thought you were about to say getting close to Philly again.
No, I don't even know what that is. Or what you'd have to get to for that. Oh, I need to blow my nose again. I'm sorry.
It's like you gotta. I don't remember how many. I think it's 1,000.
Oh, really?
And then that's. Means you're affiliated with Twitch, and then you can start making money.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like a whole lot.
Yeah. You going to the store then?
Yep.
Have fun.
You coming?
No. I'm sorry.
Thought you said like 30 minutes.
I said at least 30 minutes. I'm sorry. I still have a little more I need to do. I'm sorry.
Alright.
You should be able to do affiliate now. Someone said that. I don't know if I can with like 18 followers.
Could have sworn there was a bar of entry. That's what my buddy was saying.
I'm like really close to the end of the game if you want to wait for me. Because I need to talk to Professor Hotchkiss, and then it's the final part of the game. So I don't know if you want to hang out with me while I'm finishing Nancy, but...
I suppose. I can't really... I was playing Rainbow. I
Ah.
haven't game of that if you're that close.
But yeah, I should be close. Someone said they think 10 is the minimum.
10?
I will have to look into that. Okay. So now... No, someone said it's 50. That's what I thought it was. I was like, I think it's more. My brother thinks it's 1,000.
Maybe I'm thinking of YouTube.
I don't know. I don't know how that all works. I'm very new to Twitch. Someone said, oh, it's 50. Never mind. It was 50 when I had affiliate. Yeah, I don't know how any of that works. I'm very new to Twitch. Okay. So now let's go talk to Professor Hotchkiss. This isn't eerie at all. How do I get out of here? There we go. Okay. And then she's gonna be in room 214. Oh, Trent, I got the chat overlay thing to work, by the way. Which is super exciting. 50 followers, average of 3 viewers, and I think like 5 days. Okay, yeah, 1,000 subs is for YouTube. Yeah. But if you go on there, you should be able to see I have like the chat overlay in the upper right corner. Okay, let's go talk to Professor Hotchkiss. We need to get up on the 2nd floor.
Is that you, Brandy?
Brandy?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. At the moment, my theory is rising like a magnificent souffle. I need to collect a few more ingredients, if you will,
okay.
but it's a delicate situation. If I leave my room even for a moment, I fear the souffle will come crashing down in a
Crashing
heap.
down. Okay, what do you need?
What do you need me for, Professor?
What I need is some information about the castle. Hard numbers. I've come to the conclusion that you are an enterprising and faithful soul. Therefore, I have decided to entrust you with this important mission. Who knows? If you succeed, I might whisk you away from the hotel business to be my personal research assistant.
Well, Professor
All right, let me know what the
Hotchkiss,
question
I'm not
is so I can look
actually
in the
in
books
the hotel
downstairs.
business, but I'd love to help.
Marvelous! Here's what I need
You're
to
cooking
know.
a souffle
On
in there?
what
Yeah.
date was the Bastille prison destroyed during the French Revolution? I'll be very eager to hear what
Bastille
you come up with.
prison, okay.
But please, don't disturb me unless you have the answer.
Don't disturb me. Okay, let's go check and see what that prison name was. Man, after I'm done streaming, I think I'm gonna get some ice cream or something. I'm gonna go to Festival Foods with my brother. Try, if you want, you can pull up a chair and sit by me. Unless you're more comfortable on the floor. Oh, okay. See under the futon? Okay, it's probably in here. Okay. Rip, she was guillotined. Okay, it didn't say the prison name. Did it? Ice cream sounds so good. Yeah. I am just getting over being sick, so now that I have like an appetite, I'm like, you know what would slap so hard right now? Some like tasty ice cream, a warm chunk of brownie fresh out the oven. And then, where's this prison name? Maybe it's not in this book. Book 2. Maybe it's in here. Oh, yep. The storming of Bastille. Okay. The mob was looking for weapons. Okay, what was the prison name? You guys are making me want ice cream. You should get some. Treat yourself. I have no patience. I'm like, give me the prison name. Where is it? Is Verames? I'm probably saying that wrong. No, it's probably like the. Is it in volume 3? Because I didn't see no prison name in there. No, that's it. Where am I missing this? What was the prison name? Not eating a can of rancid beef. Rip. Okay, all it keeps saying is that the prison was overthrown, but I need the name. Let me see. Oh, did she ask the date and not the prison name? And I just am remembering that wrong. It was, oh, that's probably why. It was overthrown July 14th in 1789. Okay. I probably was just remembering that wrong because I wasn't really listening all too great when she said that because I was distracted. Whoops. Okay. So now that I have that information, let me go give her the answer. Oops. Okay.
Yes. Did you find the information I asked you for?
Sure did.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget.
That's a little piece of paper. Okay. So, July 14th, 1789. What? I ran out of space. Maybe just July 14, 1789.
Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct. Eureka!
Okay, good.
If there's one thing I like in a young person, it's ingenuity. Now, I've got work to do. Time to stir the cauldron and stoke the fire. But if you'd like to talk, I'll be holding office hours in the lobby
Between 3 and 6 a.m.
and 6 a.m. Meet me then.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is set an alarm so I can talk with her. Get my key card. I haven't been in my room in a little bit. No, wrong door. Set it for all ripe 3 a.m. Okay. Let's go talk to Professor Hotchkiss. Get to see her in person instead of her just creeping through the door just a little bit. She's so funny. Not the 50 drumsticks. There she is in all her
Nancy, dear,
glory.
welcome to the witching hour. Isn't it marvelous to be up and about when others are sound asleep? I
Leave
find
when I
my
stay up too late.
brainwaves are at their most powerful during this time.
Yes, I happen to do some of my best work in the middle of the night, too. So, tell me, Professor, what is this theory you're working on?
Well, you probably know by now that I'm a scholar of French history. My specialty is Marie Antoinette. Oh, poor Marie, the most misunderstood queen of the 18th century. Marie used to visit the very tower that now belongs to this castle. I'm convinced that this place holds evidence that will forever change the way the
It's been fun
world
lurking, and I'm
views
glad I found
Marie.
another Nancy Drew
But the
streamer to
walls
follow.
have
I gotta head to bed.
ears,
Good night,
so I'd
everyone.
rather not
Good night, Loose
say
Goose
anymore right
Games.
now. Oh, if you're really interested,
Thank you for
why
stopping
don't you
in.
go up to my room and have a look around yourself? You've been
Sometime soon
such
I'll
a
have to
great help to
stream
me,
the
almost
next
like
Nancy
an
game.
apprentice. Oh, I've always
Which-
wanted an apprentice.
Next one up should be the final scene. So that's what I'll be playing sometime, hopefully this upcoming week. Okay. So she's letting me know. Can take a look around in her room.
Wow, Professor, that's really generous of you. I'd love to learn more about your work, but are you sure you don't mind?
I insist. Your mind is like a ravenous monkey gobbling up every banana in its path. Oh, how can
She's so
I
very
stand in the
descriptive.
way? Here's my extra pass key. I get back to work at 6
Sweet,
a.m.
okay.
sharp, so just make sure you vacate the premises by 5:59 and put things back where you find them. It's all scientifically organized in there.
I found something that I think you'll be very interested in. It seems to be some kind of journal. I think it was written by Marie Antoinette herself.
What? Let me see that. This is it. I've been trying to track this down for 15 years. Where on earth did you find it?
Yes, so I am playing all of them in order. I have not played all of the games yet. The final scene is actually one I haven't played at all. I just played a little bit at the beginning and then I stopped because I was playing them through order. 1 second, Fred needs to go out. Come on, Fred. I have played a good amount of them, but not all of them. So, after the final scene, there's going to be several that I have played before. I recently played Secret of the Scarlet Hand, so I've played that. Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, The Haunted Carousel, Danger on Deception Island. Those are like the 3 OG ones I played. The Haunted Carousel is the first one I ever played. And then we'll get to The Secret of Shadow Ranch, which I've never played and I'm really excited to because I've heard that's a really good one.
Yes, I think this could help prove your theory. But you see, I
For
need to know what it says
nostalgia,
too.
I would say
because
Haunted
I've
Carousel is my
Nancy,
favorite since it's the first
I
one I
must
played.
warn you.
Kind of
I'll
same thing
wrestle
Ghost
you
Dogs
for
of
this if
Moon
I have
Lake.
to, and it
Really
won't
enjoyed
be
that one
pretty.
too. Which I don't think that one is everyone's favorite, but I don't know. Top 3 right now is probably Haunted Carousel, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, and Danger on Deception Island. But I feel like I'm biased in that just because those are like the first 3 I played.
I'm on a mission of my own, Professor, so we're going to have to make a deal. I place the journal in your hands, you translate it for me. Does that sound fair?
Absolutely. I'll get to work on it right away. I'll have the translation ready in my room for you this time tomorrow. Until then, I mustn't be disturbed.
Okay. Which I think I might just set the alarm for 3 a.m. the next day because then that translation should be in there instead of having to make 2 trips. set the alarm for 3 a.m. She's gonna be going back to her room anyway, so I would have had to done that regardless. Okay, let's go to Professor Hotchkiss's room now. Okay. Not the drumsticks. A Scorpio like me. Okay.
Testing. Can anyone hear me? Hotchkiss to Earth. Come in, Earth. Oh, okay. I think we're rolling. Now, let's get a look at these hallways. So rich in detail. You'd never know this place was built in 1920. It's all so 18th C. Oh, and there's Marie. I feel so close to her, just being here. It's as if her spirit is in the air, sweet as the smell of fried chicken.
Nope. Okay, not more of the chicken. And then, if we take a look at the couch, which I took the long way. Oh, would you look at that? Another medallion! Maybe I have to do it again to get that translation. Let's go see if she's down there still and talk to her.
Hello, my fellow night owl. Or perhaps I should say hoot hoot. Ooh. Did you find anything of interest in my room?
I did pop in there, though interesting doesn't begin to describe the place. Would you mind if I went back another time?
Of course not. Pop in all you like, just not when I'm working.
I saw a letter on your desk from your friend, the Baroness von Hunseldorf. And I'm just wondering, did the medallion she gave you have a blue stone in it by any chance?
Heavens no! Where did you hear such a thing? My medallion had a green stone in it. Anything else would be a mere imposter, a flaming faker, do you hear me?
Do you know anything about a tiara that was given to Marie Antoinette?
The infamous tiara, of course. Oh, people thought Marie had this extravagant piece commissioned for herself, and they hated her for it. But really, it was her husband, King Louis XVI, who had it made for her birthday. Oh, she didn't want it, refused to wear it. And then, a few months before the revolution broke out, the tiara disappeared.
What do you mean it disappeared?
It was never found. There were rumors that she had it destroyed, but no one has ever been able to prove this.
What did you mean when you said Marie Antoinette was misunderstood?
Everyone thought Marie did nothing but spend France's money on jewels and fancy soap for herself, while her people were starving. History books have upheld the myth that she was just a spoiled and heartless brat, but I don't believe
After
it.
I'm done talking to the professor, I need to get the translation, and then it's off to, like, the last puzzle. So I should be done soon here.
What do you believe?
I believe that she's been the victim of vicious rumors and lazy historians for too long, and that if the real story could be told, people would realize that Marie
love for
Antoinette was
Marie
actually a
Antoinette.
good woman who wanted to help her people but didn't know how.
What do you think of Lisa Ostrom?
That Leslie, yes, oh, a real dynamo, but... oh, I told Chester that I would not require any maid service during my stay. I don't know why she didn't get the
Oh.
message.
Lisa was in her room.
See you soon.
Interesting.
Goodbye.
Okay. I need to get this translation. Maybe I can talk to her again about it.
I'm so glad you stopped by.
Oh,
I've
okay.
translated the
Perfect.
entire journal. It's fabulous. And
Let's go
as an
skirt
added
to her
bonus,
room
it
before she needs
includes
to go back
Marie's
there.
official decoder, something no one else has ever found before.
See you soon.
Righto.
Yeah. So we should be able to go get the translation now. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So, taking a shower. Okay, so this is important to know for the medallions. Okay, honor shall be blue. Courage, that will be red. Loyalty, that will be green. And then, is that it? Blue, red, and green. Why do I feel like there should be 4 of them? I guess there's not. Okay. Is that it?
It looks like some
Oh.
sort of decoder. Each of these symbols stands for a certain word.
Do I get to keep that? No? Okay. Okay. Honestly, not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna take a picture of this. I don't have to draw every single one of those things out. So. Normally that's something I would draw out, but that's a lot. Okay. Now that battery should be charged. And then after we can go check out the final puzzle. Alright. Are you seriously trying to tell me that this battery is still dead? There's no way. Really? How? That's... I don't know about that. The video just shows that she finds, like, that there's peepholes there. That's... okay, well... Do I need to sleep another night or something? Going in Nancy's room. Oh! Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I got everything off the desk that I needed. But the battery wasn't charged. But someone said I have to look at it after you see all 3 medallions in the peephole. Okay. And then also someone mentioned that they're streaming Nancy as well, so I will have to check that out. Blackmore Manor is one I have not played yet. I also have the 2 Dossier games. Have you guys played those? And like, if you have, what are your thoughts on that? I'm gonna go to my room and then go back and see if it's charged. Then if it's not, I will just go check out the room anyway. Sleeping is not required. Okay. Well, let me just go in my room. Okay, I'm in here. And then let me go back. It's not too late. Ooh, it's getting close though. Wrong key card. Maybe it'll be charged now. Really?
Oh,
Okay, I was gonna say.
It appears to be some kind of
peephole.
But what, pray, does it
It's a
peep
peep
upon?
upon.
Shall I peep?
That's what Nancy's gonna find out. The dossier games are
I
fun.
do believe
Not as much
I'll
replayability due to repetitive puzzles, but I would still
peep.
recommend.
The beauty,
I
the
do have both
colors.
of
So
them.
this is what Helga told me to look for. Where's my medallion?
But
It fits! Note to self. High five, Team Hotchkiss. And what's this?
Hotchkiss.
A message? Eureka! It says the diamond.
Okay. Yeah, I like the dossier games, but they just don't feel like Nancy games, if that makes sense. Like, I'm kind of not surprised they... Oh yeah, someone else said they're all right, but not as complex as the regular Nancy Drew games. They seem fun. Yeah, like, that's my thing with it. I feel like it's like its own separate thing, but somehow it's Nancy Drew, but I feel like it's just like other games I've seen before, and they just kind of combined them. It doesn't really fit the whole Nancy Drew thing, in my opinion. I mean, they're pretty good, but it does kind of seem like its own thing, you know? I prefer regular Nancy Drew games. So let me find... So we can do this last puzzle. I'm trying to remember where the room is. Yeah, they're not like the traditional games, for sure. Why am I forgetting how you get to this room? Am I on the wrong side? That's probably it. Thinking I'm on the wrong side, maybe? There we go. Okay, this gives the order of the symbols. Like that she had that little translator for. And then the moon. Let's try green out instead. If I can take this out. There we go. Okay. Then it's gonna be the snowflake. And then the red one. Okay. Oh, yeah. I haven't played the most recent two Nancy Drew games, but I think they had like a shift in ownership of the Nancy Drew games. So that might be part of the reason why. Also, having like a different Nancy Drew voice actor, I feel like that makes a huge difference too. I haven't played either of them yet, but I will be at some point. Okay, so now that we've looked through all of that, I don't know if we need to go back to her room or not. May not be necessary, I'm not sure. Yeah, I feel like they'll still be good, it'll just be different, you know. You know, I don't know if I necessarily need to go into her room again, but we might need to. Because sometimes Nancy has to like look at stuff herself. And then really we're on to the last puzzle, guys. We're like super close to finishing. It's not even really a puzzle, it's like just getting to the end of the game, honestly. Alright, let's set this alarm for 3 a.m. so that we can translate it and then get to the end of the game. Which I'm so excited. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a hot sec. Like I said, literally like at least 7 years.
I think I see what the symbols in the stained glass mean now. Let's see. Purple rose, gold diamond, key of queen. But where have I seen a purple rose? And what's a diamond key?
Yeah. Purple rose, gold diamond, and then what was the last thing that she said? It's less the voice actor than its tone. Yeah, I feel like she kind of sounds like Siri a little bit. I don't know if that's just me that thinks that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure just like changing anything major like that, it's gonna be a lot different. Something queen. Something of queen. What's the moon? Key of queen. Okay. All right. So now let's get back to the queen's tower so we can find this like hidden treasure. Which I'm assuming is, I think it's her tiara, if I'm remembering correctly. Can you imagine getting to like voice a character in a Nancy Drew game? That would be like the coolest thing ever. I don't know why I took this way. I keep thinking I can go through the elevator, but it just never ends up working out, and then I just go through the library anyway. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant. Okay, have you guys noticed with the new games, like she's holding a flashlight now on the cover instead of a magnifying glass? That's another thing where I'm like, Fred, what are you doing? Ugh. I'm sorry, one moment. Hey, get out of the bathroom. Nice try. He likes to go in the bathtub after people take showers, which is... Anyway. Okay. But yeah, she looks like she's wearing pants instead of like, you guys see it on the left here, how she looks? That's how she looks in the original games on the covers and stuff. The new one, she has like pants on and a t-shirt. I'm like, I don't need a modern Nancy Drew. I need the edgy vintage one. Oh my gosh, I'm already forgetting the password. 3*72. I'd like to think I wouldn't have to do this anymore since, like, I'm forgetting his name right now, Egan. He, like, is aware I'm, like, snooping around doing stuff, and he, like, doesn't care, so. Fred. My cords are Okay. Are you guys ready? We're going into the tower again for the last time. Alright. Yeah, that is how she looks in the books, and... Yeah, I don't know, I guess to each their own. I just miss, like, how she looks right here. Okay, 1... 5. 3. 7. Ugh, should have gone with my initial instinct. Okay. Yeah. That's why you don't wear skirts.
It's locked.
Whoops. I have to do this again. Ugh, okay. Let me go back to what I wrote down for that. Oh my god, I hope I don't have to do this chessboard thing again, because if I do, I'm gonna cry. Okay, good, I don't have to. Okay. Alright, purple rose. And then let me just check something before I open this up, because this is going to be the end of the game, guys. Pretty close
I
here.
need something to pry these tiles off.
What? Oh. I'm assuming it's this little piece I took, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Looks like a keyhole of some sorts.
Girl, can I not? Can I get a closer look? Okay. So remember, she said blue is honor. Red is courage. I think that goes there. Okay.
The
All right,
diamond!
culprit alert.
Whoa, will you
Culprit is
look
about
at
to
that
come out in just a
sparkly
second.
rock? And me without my sunglasses.
Hi,
Oh, she's
Lisa.
already there.
How did you get in here?
I followed you, of course. Turns out a nosy, goody-two-shoes detective is good to have around after all. Now, why don't you toss me that big honkin' diamond so I can blow this popsicle stand and never set foot in lame-o, Wisconsin again?
Not the lame-o, Wisconsin.
Lisa, you must be kidding me. This diamond belongs in a museum in France.
Yeah? Well, I belong in the lap of luxury, and that diamond's gonna get me there. Hasn't anybody ever told you to mind your own business?
Oh,
Damn.
many times.
Well, maybe this time you'll learn.
My eyes!
Oh my god, I forget
Don't
that
worry.
she pepper
My
sprays you.
spicy devil villain venom won't last for long.
Not the spicy
but
devil
I'm
villain
afraid by the time
venom.
you get your eyes back, you'll have missed my grand exit.
Are you the one who conked me on the head in the locker room?
Ouch. I bet that hurt. But I had to get the medallion somehow, didn't I? I hope we can still be friends.
Okay.
Why did you leave Jacques' medallion at Hotchkiss's room? And Hotchkiss's medallion out in the shed?
To spread suspicion around, of course. You know, to play with your mind. Plus, I was at a dead end. I got the 2 messages from the stained glass window, but then what? I knew you would figure it out, so I decided to put the medallions in your hands and let you lead the way.
Why did you have to vandalize that beautiful library?
Just a little translation mix-up. When I read the message from Hotchkiss's medallion, I thought it meant Diamond of Misery in the library. Whoops. Guess I went a little overboard looking for it in there. Anyway, enough with the questions, Nancy. You'll just have to read the rest in the papers.
I've got to stop her.
Help! Get me out of here! It stinks down here. It's all moldy. Darn you, Nancy Drew. You're the worst friend a diamond thief could ever have.
Dear Dad, to think I almost became friends with a diamond thief. Everyone at Wickford Castle is resting easier now that Marie Antoinette's journal and her famous diamond are safe and sound. The journal, the diamond, and the medallions are all going to be featured in a new Marie Antoinette exhibit in Paris. And it looks like everyone will be rewarded. Except Lisa, of course. First,
Except
she missed
Lisa.
her plane to Rio. And now she's
can't
going to
believe
be
she
charged with
maced
attempted
Nancy.
grand theft.
It stinks
Professor
because you're down
Hotchkiss
there. Oh
is thrilled
snap.
because
True.
the French government has granted her permission to publish Marie's journal in the U.S. before it gets returned to
What
France.
did she call it again?
This ought
Like
to help
spicy
prove
double
her theory about
something
Marie's
villain
character
spray.
once and for all. Thanks to Jacques and his great-grandfather's efforts to find the journal, the Brunet name is being celebrated all over France.
go
In the
Jacques.
meantime, Jacques and Isabel have eloped. It's so romantic. I showed Dexter the poem that Ezra Wickford wrote him, and he was relieved to know that his old pop didn't
poor
carry
Dexter.
any hard feelings to his grave.
Spicy
All the
devil
talk shows
villain
want Dexter
venom.
to tell his
Yes.
story on national television.
We should make, like,
but he
a
keeps
hot
turning
sauce
them
and then
down.
have that
I
as the
guess he
name,
doesn't want to
Nancy
be
Drew themed
famous
hot
or
sauce.
infamous. But when Christy Lane called and asked Dexter to be her business partner, he accepted. With her business sense and Dexter's expert knowledge of the castle, I think they'll make a great team. So, you know what they say, Dad? Il n'est jamais trop tard de changer l'histoire. It's never too late
Never
to
too
change
late to change
history.
history.
Me, I'm determined to go out and enjoy this snow before some other case comes up. See you soon. Love, Nancy.
I forget about the older games. They don't have that little trailer clip at the end. Or a good chunk of them don't anyway. Alright guys, that was Treasure in the Royal Tower. Thank you so much to all the people that watched today. Like, this is my 3rd stream and so many more people watched. It was awesome. I think at one point I had up to 18 people watching. There's 13 people watching right now. And then I went from having 9 followers to 20. So that's that's super exciting. I'm really excited to keep playing these Nancy games. And then, like I said, I'm planning on streaming some other games as well. But yeah, this is like my whole thing I have with all of my Nancy games in here. I had to order another one of these cases because they all didn't fit. I kind of forgot a lot of Nancy games are 2-disc games. But yeah, next up is going to be the final scene. And after that, we're moving on Dogs of Moonlight, one of my favorites, and then I'll kind of get into some of the games that I'm more familiar with. I'm really excited for Secret of Shadow Ranch. I've heard that one's really good. But yeah, with Halloween coming up and it being upcoming fall, that's my favorite time of year. Kind of Nancy games kind of fit in with that spooky time of year anyway. I'm gonna keep playing some Nancy games, and then if I can figure out how to get it working, because I haven't streamed anything on my Switch before, I think it'd be fun to play some like Luigi's Mansion, kind of fitting in with Halloween time, but that'll probably be in October, so oh my gosh, Final Scene is top 5 for you? That's awesome. And then you just finished Shadow Ranch. It was fun, but some parts got you. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep trying to, stream. I'm not sure of the exact date I'll be streaming next. Normally I try to keep it to the weekends because with my night classes for grad school and then when I work, it's kind of hard to do it during the week. But I'm thinking maybe like later in the day on one of the days this upcoming week. It's kind of hard to plan out. Tuesdays I get back at midnight from my night classes, if that says anything. So Luigi's Mansion, definitely. Yes, I will definitely be streaming that in October for sure. And then, yeah, so I'm going to be out of town actually this upcoming weekend. I'm going to go visit my sister in Oshkosh. She goes to college there and she has her apartment, so me and my cousin are going to go visit her for the weekend. So depending on what time I get back Sunday, I might actually be doing it a week from today. So the final scene will probably be next Sunday. What am I going to grad school for? So I'm actually in a master's program for counseling. I'm in my last year. It's a year-round program. It's a 3-year program, so it's been a lot, but definitely worth it. I'm actually doing practicum right now, so I'm working with some clients on campus, and then I'll be doing internship next semester, which is really exciting. And then taking the NCE, which hopefully I will, knock on wood, be passing the first time. And then once I graduate, I can start working with clients, which is really exciting. But yeah, Oshkosh, that's where my sister, like I said, this Nancy Drew game, Treasure in Royal Tower, was exciting because it takes place in Wisconsin. That's where I'm from. But my sister's going to school in Oshkosh, and then for undergrad, I went to school in Eau Claire, actually. I don't know if you guys are familiar with any of those cities, but yes, go master's degree. But yeah, I'm so excited. So I guess the plan is I'll be streaming this, maybe around the time I started this stream next week. So I should be on here next Sunday. All right, well, I hope you all have a good rest of your night. And I'm really excited to keep streaming Nancy with you. So thank you so much for everyone who stopped by. Like I said, I hope you have a good rest of your night.